Ooh, hey there, Canada Post. What you got for me today? Hey guys, Rookie Lock here, back once again. Hope everyone's having a great day. Well, got a bit of explaining to do. It's package day today, and literally just basically got through 95% of the package. I had one item left, and I went to zoom out, and for some reason my camera totally shut down, which normally wouldn't be that big of a deal. It would normally save the video. But when I went back to check, the video is totally gone. And then actually I downloaded a program that lets me see all the files on my phone, and it was there as a temp file, but I tried everything that I found online, and I can't get that file to play, so I kind of pissed off that I have to do this, because I had a really genuine first reaction when I opened it, and this is gonna, you know what I mean, not be a first reaction, but I'll try to reenact what I was feeling. First of all, packages from Paul Springett. Yeah, what can you say about Paul? He's a pretty awesome guy, super generous, and has helped me out so much that, yeah, excuse me, I really wouldn't be where I am today if it wasn't for a lot of his help. But yeah, it's a package I've been kind of looking forward to. I only knew of two things in here. Kind of had an idea of a third, but I'll get to that. I'll start with this little box here. I kind of just put everything in here. Actually, there's a letter that came with it. Maybe I'll read the letter to you guys. Yeah, I was anticipating this for a while, but not a problem at all, Paul. Actually, I'm glad you waited, because if I had gotten this package, say, months ago, maybe I would already have, you know what I mean, played with everything, and maybe, well, I don't think any of it's going to ever get old anytime soon, but, you know what I mean, sometimes things kind of lose their your first reaction feel of it, or whatever. I think you know what I mean. But yeah, like I said, these things are never going to be old to me. It's stuff I'm gonna have forever. Anyway, he says, better late than sorry. Hopefully you will find contents of use, and of course I will, Paul. The handles are for your display board. The question mark is from Funky Monkey. He passed them on to me to give to you as a gift. That's just awesome. Funky, really appreciate that. I was not expecting that at all. And Paul, thanks for being the middleman for Funky. And at the end, I kind of wish I didn't read that. Well, I mean, would have found out anyway. At the end, he says, "So in the end, you did win second place? Question mark. Abus question mark. Regards, Crank." And I know Crank is his nickname, but holy crap, Paul, you put up with a lot of my my questions and bugging you, and I hope I'm not starting to piss you off, but if I am, don't be shy to say something, buddy. But yeah, so he's mentioned handles. Those are right here. I'm gonna try and get through this quick so my phone doesn't shit out again on me. But yeah, these handles are for, I think I mentioned a few times that I'm making like a lock display boards, like one with a knob set that we would see here in Canada. I'm trying to make one for a Euro cylinder, and making one for 570 cylinder, 590 cylinders. I keep forgetting which is which. But yeah, I'm really anxious to get the 591 made, because that's a really cool lock set, and it'll be cool to show its features. So yeah, I'll continue going through this box here. Bunch of flat keys. I have basically it's like what do you call that? A security. What is that called? like a safety deposit lock, but it's only one-sided. It was a lock that was in a safe, and it's a lever lock, obviously. It takes a flat key. And there's all kinds to choose from here. And I believe this is a Kaba key blank. Yep, pretty damn sure that's Kaba key blank. I think that was for a dimple lock that I'd like to make a key for. There's another one actually. So, a couple projects. That's awesome. More video material. Speaking of Kabas, this is what started the whole package, and again, I really wish my original friggin' video didn't shit out on me, because, like I said, it was more of a genuine reaction, but these things are friggin' beautiful. I know there's more high security locks, but this has got to be one of my favorites. It's that their motto, let's say, just to jam more pins in there, and they got a lot of pins in there. I think there's 23. I think one has 22, one has 23. Cabo Quattro, old school Cabo Quattro. One rim and one 570. And yeah, Paul, after seeing what it takes to pin these up and what you went through for me, these are that much more special. It really means a lot to me, buddy. And I mean that when I say that. Yeah, and we were talking about this too. Again, it's been so long I totally forgot about it. But it's a Brava thumb turn for my my display there. And this thing is pretty cool. Nice detent in there. I've never I've seen these, but I've never held one, never handled one. Again, guys, I apologize for rushing through this. I'll tell you, I was pretty pissed off when I couldn't recover that video. Still really pissed off about it, actually. But hopefully I still get across what I want to get across. And mostly that is, yeah, how much this really means to me. Like I said, I wouldn't be where I am if it wasn't for help from people like Paul, especially Paul. You've helped me out quite a bit. Yeah, I wouldn't be half where I am today if it wasn't for your help. Great hobby, great community. But like I said, I'm in between jobs, and there's only so much you can do. Like you guys know, shipping is not cheap, and locks aren't cheap. So there's only so much you can do when you you know what I mean, when you don't have the money to afford it, basically. Yeah, I'll keep going here. So yeah, a few weeks back, Paul asked me what size. What do you call these again? What size polo shirt I take, and kind of had an idea that he obviously was going to buy me a shirt, and I kind of had an idea it was going to be lock related, but didn't want to. Yeah, didn't want to say for sure, but this is going to be awesome. I'm going to actually put this on right after this, and I'm bringing in my resume soon, and you better believe that I'm going to be wearing this to bring in my locksmith resume. I don't think our guy here has probably ever even heard of Brava, but locking for life, he might put two and two together if he looks at it. What else? Oh, this is one of the first things I took out. This is really cool because, yeah, I take down a lot of notes and I draw a lot of different plans for things, and it's really funny because the other day I was going to get some graph paper and I was like, wow, that shit's expensive. Like, what the hell? Why is it? It's more expensive than loose leaf. And yeah, I'm a cheapo when I say graph paper's expensive. But this is this is going to be well used, and it's really, really nice book too. Yeah. Again, I apologize for going through this so fast, but I want it to work this time. And this is exactly where I was when. Actually, no. One more thing to go. And related to the last item. Big ass Brava sticker. That's really cool. I really like stickers, and this is a big one. I'm actually trying to have a ponder of where I'm going to put this. I know I'm going to find somewhere cool for it, that's for sure. And I think that's, oh, one more actually. In there, like I said in the note, there was another separate package from Funky Monkey, believe it or not. And yeah, like I said in the note, he had reached out to Paul and asked if he could send something my way, and unwrapped it and blown away to find a bylock in there. Come on, you. So yeah, at first I kind of thought it was like a new one, because this faceplate looks kind of like dovetailed in there. I'm not quite sure, but it doesn't, I don't think it has the 13th element. I think you would see it in the bottom of the key. But ask me if I care, this is just awesome. I'm super excited to have another one of these in my collection. I'm starting to have some really cool ovals. Okay, yeah, so here, this is where I was right when the camera died. I was trying to zoom out, and I'm super sketched out about even touching the screen now. But I took it out of the package, obviously. An Abus granite, and I never had an Abus disc detainer, and actually I have a few what are they? Protects, I think the first Protect, but I don't have a padlock disc detainer besides a small little Abloy and like a piece of crap one that's just one of those, you know what I mean, Chinese ones. But this is super neat. I wasn't sure if it was like the plus core, but I'm sure someone will correct me. Just is Abus's disc detainer, how should I word that? Does Abus make other cores besides the Abus Plus in the disc detainer? Or I don't know if that made sense. Yeah, does Abus make more than one disc detainer core? But looking at the code card there, this is definitely a plus core. And I believe these would be disassemblable, right? I notice there's a Allen key right there. Sorry for the focus, guys. And this spins freely, so I'm not sure if it's disassemblable or not, but what a friggin' big shackle on a lock like this is just... I'm totally blown away. Like, again, I'm so bummed out that video shit itself, but look at that. It's this is the kind of stuff that gives you the fuzz or the fizz. Oh, that's just I'm blown away, totally blown away, Paul. And so yeah, I was just about to get to this when my camera shit out, and you've seen in the note there, it says, so it looks like you won second place after all. I'm not sure if you guys remember a giveaway that Paul did, where the winner could have chose between a couple Lockwoods or this bad boy here, and I was the second last name to be hauled out, so yeah, second place. So close. I literally was holding my breath the whole time. I'm still really happy for the winner, though. I'm trying to remember who that winner was. It was Chris, or I totally forget. Let me know, Paul or Chris, if it was you, if you're watching. But anyway, the like I said, the two picks were a big ass Lockwood and another smaller Lockwood, or this huge 83 CS80 padlock. Excuse me. And the reason I would have picked this over the Lockwoods is because, holy, I've never held one of these. Oh my. This is a genuine reaction because I never took this out of the box yet. And I am blown away. Yeah, the reason I would have picked this is because I believe it takes a 570 cylinder. So, nice home for Mr. Kaba. Not sure that Mr. Bylock would fit in there because it needs some room for the raised core. But another option would be Mr. Abloy. I think that would be a nice home for him. I'm speechless. Biggest lock in my collection. It even makes the anchor last look a little small. I'm blown away. I'm gonna be speechless for a couple days staring at this thing. Like I mentioned in the last video, I just want this to come across as genuine, and I want you to know how much this really means to me, Paul. Like I said, not being in between jobs and not really having, not being able to justify some of these things that I want. Yeah, I'm so happy that that you've helped me out, and I almost look to you as a mentor. You've really helped me out with a whole bunch of stuff, Paul. Kind of at a loss for words here because I'm seriously blown away. Yeah, I don't know what else to say, guys. This package has just blown my mind. Just goes to show the generosity we have in this community, and so happy to be a part of it. And like literally, some of you guys are I'm closer to than people in real life. Like seriously, I have made better friends in this community than I have in real life in my town. And I say in real life, what we do is in real life, but you guys know what I mean, over the internet. But yeah, I'm going to stop rambling and kind of soak this in for a bit. Yeah, Paul, once again, huge, genuine thanks. I owe you big time, man. If there's anything at all that I can do for you, name it. And don't be shy to ask either. And Funkey, same to you. That really means a lot to me. Don't quote me on a time, but I mean, I owe you guys. I got to do something for you guys to pay you back. But yeah, going on 19 minutes. I'm going to sign off with that, guys. And if you stuck through the whole video, you guys are awesome. And yeah, we definitely got some stuff for content to do. So stay tuned, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.